Hi there, in today's video I'm going to show you a simple tool and walk and talk you through resizing and cropping images for your website. My name is Carl from Buzz Website Design and Marketing, and it's our job to help you to reach more customers through your website and on the web. Okay, now I just want to put something to you. Now, I'm sure you'll agree there's nothing more frustrating than slow loading websites, and usually they're slow loading often because they've got really big images that are having to be condensed and crunched down to your screen size, and woe betide you if you're trying to look at a website with big images on your phone, because it will just take absolutely ages. We have a couple of photography clients, and they know that they have to resize their images for the web so that they will load quickly. Not only that, the search engines are driving a lot of this because they want websites to load quickly, so they've got a great user experience when people find things on their search engines. And Google have emphasized the fact that page load speed is a big factor in how they position websites in the search results. And if you've got really big images on your website, then that's going to be slow to load. Even on a broadband connection, you might think it's quick, but in search terms, it's actually quite slow. And like I said, on a mobile network, then it could be even slower still, to the point where if your website isn't loading on somebody's mobile phone, they're likely to just go somewhere else. So let's get on with this. I'm going to be recording the screen, walking and talking your way through it. Everything will be explained.
Okay, so the idea behind this video is just to show you how to quickly and easily resize and crop images for your website. Now, what we're looking at the moment is a client of ours, Factory Hot Tubs. No prizes for guessing what it is they do, but their website is very graphical. They have images all over the place, and if these images were slow to load, then this website would not do nearly as well in the search engines, and it would be very frustrating for site visitors because of how slowly the images were being downloaded and displayed. And that's not what we want for any website. So I'm going to rattle through using a software called Irfanview, and there is a link to it below the website where you can download it. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it. It's what's known as I think a shareware. It's highly rated, it's secure, and it's quick to use. It loads quickly and it works quickly. And for just very simple image manipulation, it's brilliant. We highly rate it. We use it very regularly. Anyway, so let's get cracking. So we're going to go over here to the Irfanview. I haven't loaded up any images, but I'm going to open one up right now. Funnily enough, here's a few hot tubs. So first things first, we're going to find an image which is way too big for the web, and here's one. If we look down here, the width of this is 2250, which is way too wide for most images on the web. The image size itself is nearly a megabyte, which again is a bit big for websites, and if you were trying to download this to your mobile phone, it would take a little while. So what we're going to do is open that up, and here we have it, funnily enough, a picture of hot tub. So what we need to do first of all is to resize the image a little bit so it's not so big. So first things first, we're going to go to Image, we're going to Resize and Resample, and we're going to give it a more appropriate page width. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky, simply because on the web, depending on what you're going to do with the image, it dictates how big your image is. Typically, if you're embedding an image into a blog post or putting it in a page, for example, it needs to be no wider than about 800 pixels. If it's going to be full screen width, as you just saw on the home page of Factory Hot Tubs, then you probably need to be looking at 1200 or 1300 pixels wide. If it's going in the body of a text of a blog post, 600 pixels wide is normally big enough. There are no real hard and fast rules on this, so you choose the dimensions as you see them, but typically those are, I would say in my experience, good guidelines to work with. So we've got the width up here, which is 2250. We're going to make that 900 wide, and if you noticed, it automatically adjusts the height as well in pixels, and we're going to click on OK. Now the reason why I've made that a little bit bigger than my recommended 800 is because we're going to crop some of it out, because we don't need a lot of this background over here. So we're going to chop a chunk of it out. So we're going to go over, well, first of all, actually, take a quick step back. We're going to select the area just by dragging and dropping effectively the area that we want to crop out, which is this. So you hold your mouse over here, keep your finger on the button and just open up that box. Go over to Edit, top left, and we're going to go to Crop Selection. And to be honest, that is as simple as it gets. Then of course we would want to save our image. So we just want to call it something like small hot tub pic, just as a quick example. Click on Save, bottom right, and that's it. Job done. You've resized and also cropped an image for the web. If you have any questions, please write them in the contents in the comments section below. But hope it goes well, and see you soon.
Well, I hope that was useful, and heaven forbid that you should have large images that take an age to download on your website. And remember that the link to the software is below this video. It's free, won't cost you anything. I like it, I use it a lot. But if you like this video and all our other videos as well, we make one roughly once a week, and you get an email from Google if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thanks again for watching, and bye for now.